Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy XLRussian coming to you once again. Hope you guys have enjoyed the little video I posted up this morning. It's a nice gameplay on Nuketown. If you guys haven't, please go check it out. It explains also the reason why I couldn't post yesterday. My Roxy game capture card has been proven to be really crap. Nicely put it there. So, what I have for you right now is a nice gameplay of firing range. Hopefully the auto color would work. I tried tweaking it myself a little bit too because it really looked really bad at the beginning. Hopefully you guys can bear with me. So yeah, what I'm using is an AUG. It's kind of an underrated gun, not really. Now it's pretty good, especially compared to the FAMAS since they nerfed that. But yeah. So I got a nice gameplay with you, the same subscribers I was playing with before, FIFA King 77s, or Soccer Fiend 7, and Mitch. He made a cool little video about giving away a jersey. Link will be in the description as well. So yeah, what I want to talk about today is a couple people have been asking for the follow-up to the story of my life in the Ukraine. And I really like one of the comment that I got on my previous video of the Mac 11 free-for-all where it all started, by Nintendo Master 098. He said, I think your story life in the Ukraine can apply to any non-Western country. Don't get me wrong, I live in Canada, I love it, but you don't see things here. Everything you said about the Ukraine, homework, fights, going outside, etc. pretty much matches my dad's childhood in Peru, South America, except back then people were poor so they didn't even dream of getting stuff like an Xbox. Other than that, I think a lot of people or their parents can relate well to this video. Nice job, thanks. But yeah, he's right. The story is about like the parents, how they grew it up from here. Yeah, a lot of them actually match up how my life was there. And look at that, I'm just missing me a triple spray, but like 2 bullets. But yeah, I can totally agree with you, man. So you know your parents, what their stories are. They're not lies. It actually is how it is. People, my dad, it's still different. My parents lived in the communist times. It's even different from there. So their stories are way different from mine still. But yeah. So my life in the Ukraine, what I want to talk about today is continuing up with you know, all you guys want to hear about the kind of juicy stuff, I guess, is the fights and all that. I remember 2 fights, especially. One, there's this one guy called Denise. I guess his name would be Dennis in America, and he was pretty much the strongest kid in 4th grade. And I was pretty much, I don't want to brag, but I was the 2nd strongest. And me and him, I mean, we really didn't used to fight that much because we kind of had, you know, their own boundaries. It's like we know we're pretty strong, so, you know, by the 4th grade standards, which is probably now, you know, just fresh sophomore year, it's nothing. But, yeah, so he's a pretty cool guy. We still used to chill with him, but when we came to fights, it used to be like a little tension between 2 of us. So I remember him and, there's one other guy, I forgot what his name was, but he was one of those guys who like was kind of a loner, and I remember we didn't get along at all. But I remember Dennis and him, we fought like it was 2 versus 1 right next to my house, because as I said, I don't know if I mentioned this in my old video, but most people in the Ukraine live in apartments because well, at least not. A lot of people have houses, but most of them still live in apartments. Like we have 2 apartments and a house, but a house is more of a summer house, not necessarily meaning that it only lives in the summer. It's just more of a like, not really a vacation house, but you have a lot of property in there. When my grandparents, they had owned one, they made like a garden with it and stuff like that. They used to own I think they had like chickens or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, it's like that. And we had an apartment in the center of the city, and another apartment right 2 floors below us, which is, you know, pretty great. My parents used to live in the 2 floor below us, and my grandparents lived on the 5th floor. My parents on the 3rd floor, I think. Yeah. So yeah. So let me continue up with the story. So we just got new doors in the front of the building, like when you enter the actual hallway, because you have like a little porch kind of. So other people don't have to get in. They put on a code at the door, so you actually takes time to get in. And I remember I was about to walk in my house, and I forgot we had like an argument or whatever, and those 2 were waiting for me. So I don't know. I was really pissed that day. I don't really remember why, but I remember I was fighting both of them, and the other kid ended up running home and crying, and I know his mom used to know my mom, so and I mean, it's not my fault. I was just defending myself. My mom didn't believe that because what happened was his mom, the kid that started crying, called my house. I picked it up that time, and I remember her cursing me out and everything, but it was all right. I guess it was worth it. So what happened was Dennis was, once he saw that his friend was there, because on a one-on-one, honestly, I don't know, I'll probably lose, but it won't be like an easy fight, and I don't think he was up for that. So yeah, he saw his friend running away. So what happened was we just he was like, all right, I'll see. We'll see about this. This isn't over. So yeah, that's one of the fights I remember. And another fight was my best friend Vladimir would be his name in English. Vlad in Russian, which just kind of sounds like the same. But I remember we fought over something. But we're like really best friends. I really talk to him now, but I came back to the Ukraine last summer, and I might talk about that next video. I don't know. I think you guys would be interested in hearing how the life is in different countries, because it is really different. So, but I remember, like, you know how you best friends like fight, but we actually had like a whole fist fight, and we didn't talk for about a week. I don't really remember what it was about, but I just remember that fight. I did win that fight. He came home with a bloody nose, but that really doesn't matter. Look at this nice double spray through the wall. And I mean, that really doesn't matter to me. We're still really good friends, I guess. I don't talk to him as much right now because I used to talk to him. There's a thing called, it's like Facebook. It's called the VKontakte. It's like a Russian Facebook where he has an account. I made one when I came back there last summer. But I don't know. I'm lazy in a way, and there's not really there's not much to talk about in a way. I mean, you could just sit down and talk about random stuff, but you know, I don't know. It's kind of awkward, but plus I'm forgetting Russian. What I'm trying to do right now is actually, once I get a little bit more subscribers and out there, I'm trying to talk to FPS Russia, and maybe we can do a dual commentary in Russian. I remember somebody, I forgot who it was, but they made a Swedish commentary. It was pretty popular. It was cool to watch, listening to another language with like subtitles underneath to actually what we're saying. And I'll try to get FPS Russia. Of course, he's pretty popular. He has he has like 1 million subscribers, but it'll be hard to get in touch with him. But I'll keep trying. If you guys can or want to, and you have any spare time, go on his channel and I don't want you to spam him. This is my first reason is I don't know if I should do this. Please don't spam him and just send messages, but just go in the chat and if you see somebody post like please read XLRussian's message or something like that, you know what I mean, and then just like it. Don't keep saying that over and over and over again, because I don't want that to happen. I really don't want spamming him. He's a pretty cool guy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more, just tell me. I'll keep doing them. It's not a problem. So please rate, subscribe. It's pretty good gameplay. Thanks a lot, guys. This has been XLRussian. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out.